up, he blocks, grabs my hand, tucks the chin so I can't hit it. That's when eventually, when I get my full mount, I might be coming in here and he's blocking. Yeah. Okay. That's why I'll set up the roll for him to feel like he's back in control.
So you'll let him get the sweep.
Let him sweep me here and just fall right into it.
And you can just do the grab on top during that, that transition.
You can choke him out from really anywhere you want. That's just if you don't like mount, that's what I would.
I don't like mount, but I sure as heck don't want to be in guard either. Well, in a tournament aspect, I mean, that's how you gotta know that I would have to know that it's gonna. So you say, give him this.
Yep. Get that whole sunk in however you want it.
And it's good.
There we go. Yeah, because you catch them at a weak point when they're trying to transition over like that.
Yeah.
They can't really free their hands if they want to continue to sweep. They have to choose what they want.
Oh, you're saying they can't defend?
Exactly. It makes it a lot harder for them to defend. Because if he's pushing you over, trying to sweep you out, if he gives up his hands, he doesn't have his leverage anymore.
Now put your hand on my chest. Push up. Yeah. On this, Hiram, I always turn my hand. So when if I go inside, I'm gonna choke with this.
Yes.
And if I go this way, I'm gonna choke with this. That's what I prefer. But for some reason, whenever I do this, I roll to the flat side of the back of my
That's a
hand.
habit that takes a long time to kick sometimes.
So that's completely wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you never want to be choking in that way.
Okay.
You always, I'll show you the difference. I mean, you can't choke them that way, just be a little slower. Be here and slowly cut off your blood flow. But once you learn to really angle it down for that one, you can feel the bones start to cut in more. That way, even if I get this one loose, it finishes the choke really fast. So,
Try this. Or I'm sorry.
Try and give a couple more.
So on the first one, are you saying to lean into it a little bit after you get a firm grip?
I do that so that I can leave a side open. If you see, like I was talking about how he has the hand posted here so he doesn't want to sweep this way.
Yeah.
That leaves the other side open for attack once the mount escape is done. Because you're trying from here sometimes, and you can't get the second hand in. They start to really defend the choke.
Okay.
If you let them roll you, it opens that side up so you can finish the choke on the way over.
All right. So I'm going for this one. Sell that sweep. Just be like,
If you leave it open long enough, everybody eventually finds it and they try
Mine
it.
too, so try to grab it. Now this time use your thumb and attack with the other side of your arm.
one of the ones I was looking at was from Osiander, and it's when he's trying to do a baseball choke and they block it with the forehead thing.
Yeah.
And then he switches to the, I think they call it a bread cutter one, where he swims up underneath,
I've
holds
seen
them.
that one for a long time, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Is that, would you say
I
that's a
think
pretty
I've
high
actually
percentage
watched that
one?
video before. Yeah, definitely.
Cause it really sucked when that dude went tap out to the Americana. I was like,
Yeah.
and I even like stopped because I was like, "Are you serious? Your
He'll pay
elbow
for
is
it down the
popped."
line. I did the same thing, except with the Kumura. I didn't tap to one in a tournament, and I ended up having surgery years down the road.
Yeah.
Tore my rotator cuff. Yeah, but I think for me the two high percentage chokes I get are the collar choke and the Ezekiel choke.
Okay.
Those two, the Ezekiel choke's brutal.
Put pressure on. You're making it comfortable, so I want to get out of there.
See, I've got it up against this part of my forearm. Is objective to have it.
If you have this one reaching across, you want this bone coming into his neck.
Yeah, did you see? I don't know what you did, Hiram, but you did something where you shifted your whole body weight and came at it with a different
I
angle.
do, because I find a lot of times if I'm just trying to move my arm, it doesn't work very well.
Okay.
People start grabbing your arm or doing weird things. So what I'll do when I do that is I shift my hips across. Instead of just trying to position my arm, I have bad shoulders, so that hurts to begin with to try that. What I'll do is I kind of shift this way. See how I kind of brought my hips over? This foot kind of posts out right here, and then I'll come back once my bone's in place.
Yeah.
And then you can slip me over. I'll remove this post, bring it in close so you can feel it. Boom, right here.
Hell yeah.
The little bacon switch to show.
Yeah. You could feel a tremendous amount of pressure increase